The most ridiculous reasons why narcissists hate you. No matter how dreadful their actions are, narcissists insist that you should not make a big issue about them. Anxious narcissists, hearing that their partner has considered leaving could be devastating. A narcissist's abandonment concerns may also arise under stress, in which case they may act irrationally angry or, conversely, act normally and love bomb you to ensure you won't leave them. I wanted to mention that even mundane events have the potential to trigger the irrational fear of abandonment in a narcissist. Hi, everyone, and thanks for watching this video. Before we get into the heart of the topic, this is a platform that seeks out and exposes people who are full of themselves. If you've been watching my videos regularly, thank you so much for your interest and support. And if this is your first time here, we invite you to subscribe and become part of our group. For narcissists, nothing is more terrifying than the thought of being abandoned, and in this video, I'll go over some of the triggers that might make that fear a reality. Abandonment, whether it's the act of leaving someone behind or being left behind, may leave a person feeling helpless and wretched. Narcissists live in constant fear of being rejected. This reinforces their belief that they are unlovable and unworthy of positive attention. Therefore, you may anticipate them to make every effort to maintain the status quo in their favor. They are not willing to simply accept what is happening, and so they resort to even greater dishonesty, subterfuge, and manipulation when that fails. They are dishonest and think that no one will ever find out about their exploitation of others. An excellent example of this would be to stop communicating with the narcissist altogether. This causes their subconscious to sound the alert. Narcissists will stop at nothing to keep you from quitting the connection once they understand you no longer care about them or the relationship. This is because the narcissist would prefer to be the one to get rid of the undesirable elements or people. Even if they don't give a damn about you, they don't want to end up in the same position you are in. Narcissists may react to anger or love bombing when their abandonment issues are challenged. We can also say that it acts as a catalyst. The success of their response depends entirely on their best educated guess. Depending on how alarmed or unconvinced you appear to them, they may choose to take the initiative. They won't change tactics if they can see that this is having an impact on you. Some of them would try something else, like showing you even more love and care. If their first strategy didn't work, the narcissist will never forgive you or let you off the hook for whatever you did to cause their abandonment fear. The narcissist will always be looking for novel ways to damage you. Usually, this happens out of the blue and is the result of some sort of defamation or dismissal. It is well known that making a narcissist wait is one of their worst nightmares, yet this fact is rarely acknowledged. They meet this criterion if you ignore their attempts to get in touch with you via different means of contact, e.g., phone calls, SMS. Let's say you're going to be late for a meeting due to another commitment on your calendar, or when someone is waiting for you to do something and you keep dragging your feet. Narcissists are especially susceptible to the effects of stress and anxiety. If you go to see a narcissist and they aren't there, or if they block your communication, you may start to worry that they aren't doing well. They want you to imitate them, so you'll feel bad about yourself and have to make amends for your actions. When I visit one narcissist I know, he won't even let me stay for very long. When I got there, he wasn't there, so I had to phone to see where he was. Eventually, we had to postpone the meeting and give some really good reasons why I was late. A narcissist's willingness to wait for someone else depends on how badly they want to impress their intended audience. If they keep you waiting, it's because they want to make an impression on you, not because they have nothing else to do. A narcissist might not react badly at first, but they will find some way to get back at you for keeping them waiting. Even if they try to minimize the gravity of the issue, the fact remains that it is dire. They're playing hard to get until they have you cornered, at which point they'll spill the beans. Since narcissists tend to be paranoid, the fact that we're keeping them waiting may cause them unnecessary stress. This is why they believe it is necessary to hold us accountable for our actions through punishment. Neglecting a narcissist might have disastrous consequences for them. Depending on your relationship with the narcissist, the fallout could be extremely harmful to them. One of the worst things that can happen to a narcissist is that you ignore them or give up on them. Narcissists fear rejection, yet are unwilling to make an effort to overcome this anxiety. They either don't realize or don't care if their approach is inefficient. Narcissists think they should be allowed to do whatever they want, whenever they want, and nobody should hold them responsible for their actions. Intense rage can be expected from a narcissist if you fail to respond to his or her phone calls or online posts. Even if you have a valid reason to explain your conduct, they will remain suspicious and assume that you lack spontaneity. These factors amplify the impact of their pre-existing abandonment concerns. It can be exhausting to interact with a narcissist, especially a covert narcissist who uses passive aggression. After all, you could not realize that they've already started to react badly and punish you. But since narcissists pay close attention to every detail, I promise to spill as much as I can. If you're still curious, you can check out some of the other videos on this channel. I'm also interested to hear the narcissist's reactions to your tardiness, inability to respond to texts, and refusal to return missed phone calls. What have you been up to recently? Leave a comment and let me know. As a whole, this is the only topic we'll be covering today. Subscribing to our channel and clicking the bell will ensure you never miss a video just like this one. Thanks a lot. That's extremely generous of you. Thanks.